Hello everybody, Cindy here again. I am here to share the second box that I wasn't able to get through in that last video of mine. I'm going to try and keep the video shorter. The last one was over an hour and I just don't want to have my videos that long. So I'll just break this up into smaller things. So this is going to be Thrifty Thursday again, and this is an open collaboration with Sheree at Turquoise Dreaming. Sorry, I'm having trouble talking. I will put a link to her channel down below, and she will have a link to all those that are participating in Thrifty Thursday. There's some really great videos out there. I hope you'll go over there and check it out. So I'm going to share that other box I wasn't able to get to from the previous video of mine. And then I'm hoping maybe to attach a few pictures and stuff to this one also, because this one won't be too long, I hope. And to kind of give you an idea of all the stuff that I got. So, okay, first of all, I want to show too that I did scan a couple of the images that pictures. So there was this picture I believe I showed, and then this one. And I also shared that picture, and then I had found this in there. And I scanned these because I wanted to see how, well it went, and I was able to, and I just think these little girls are so adorable, and these two ladies. So it worked. So yeah, I'll be happy to share some of this, and then eventually maybe open an Etsy shop to share some of the digitals and things. So, and I know there's a ton out there, but anyways, we'll see how that goes. So all right, so this is that other box. I went through it and kind of organized it a little bit just to make it go quicker. So there was all these images, and I think in the previous video I showed some too, and there were more in this box too. He had pulled, the gentleman who went through and at the estate sale pulled these images and put them in plastic sleeves. So I just kind of gathered them all and put them together. They're from a really old book. Oops. I don't know the book, but they're beautiful images. So while I don't know the date of the book, I'm pretty sure it's out of copyright. So I'll probably scan some of these. Oops. I just think they're beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful images. So those are fun. And then there was this wedding decoration, and it's fully intact too. I mean, they're a little rough, but look, I mean, it's totally in good shape. I don't know what I will use this for, but maybe I can scan it somehow. I don't know, but I'll figure out a way. And then there was this. All right, I love this. Now this is damaged. The piece is here though, this little piece, and I'll fix that somehow. But it's a little book, and I don't know if I was able to find a copyright on here, but it's really old. I can tell you it's not in copyright. It's falling apart, but I just love these images. So look at that, how adorable. So that is fun. Super excited about that one. This is just a cute print. I don't know, it looks like somebody actually drew this because this scribbles right there. I just love that image of the dog, and then the drawing of the paws. I'm a dog lover. I have 5 dogs. Yes, 5. I rescued all of them. So I love this. And just some more pages torn out of a book. And this was pretty neat. This was something that they had torn out. Not super old. I'm trying to read the date. I can't read it. 1922. And I believe I read it was from a National Geographic. But that was pretty neat. A Norman Rockwell image. And this one's neat. This is old. This is 1914 is the copyright on it. I don't know if you can see it down there, but I just love this image. Love the color, and this one I might frame. I'll probably scan it, but then frame it too. This was pretty neat. This is a Babyland magazine. Shadow over here, I don't know why. But anyways, Babyland magazine, and this is from 1890. And it's just the covers of a lot of them. This one's not in great shape, but, and then here we have, that was June, this is March of 1890, and it's just the covers. This is April, August, September, October, November, and then you get into the book, or pages of the book. I don't, you know, but there are some really neat images in here too. So yeah, I don't know what is up with that, but pretty neat. Excited about that. And then this was neat. This is an old composition book. I think I've ran across some of these in some of the other stuff, but they actually did some stuff in here, and it says copyright. It's like a book that they were writing or something. 1913. Life and Habits of the, that's the family. A Lover of Animals, first edition, made on a lonesome Thanksgiving, compiled with a great deal of pleasure and regards of the authors. So, and yeah, it's just a lot of clippings from magazines, newspapers. So I thought that was fun. I don't know why I have that shadow. It's not too bad, I don't think. Don't know. So yeah, it's just full of magazine clippings and some writing, a few blank pages. And then there's a lot of pages missing, but I thought that was super neat. And then there were 3 of these, and these are dated, I know I saw a date on here somewhere. They're pretty old. They're pretty brittle too. Goodness. I'm not seeing the date on here. But I thought this was really pretty right here. And it's just writing. So there was 3 of those, and then inside one of them were these. This is an advertisement, which I thought was really neat. So I would definitely scan this. And I don't know, is there a date on here? I'm not seeing one right off. And then this is another advertisement also. I just love it. So this I will definitely scan. So those are pretty neat. This is an old newspaper from 1953. So that'll be neat. I mean, that's big for me to scan, so I don't know what I'd do with that. Scan parts of it, I guess. So this is neat. This is 1921, and it's just an ABC book, and the images are just wonderful. And there's that book. So, and then there was this in there, Woman's World magazine, 1938. Super neat image here. Not a big, thick magazine, but some super neat images and stuff that I will scan. If I can. 1938 is, I'll have to look into that with magazines, and I believe 1927 is the year, but I don't know how that applies to magazines, so I need to do more research on that. And advertisements. This is on this board here. This is an old newspaper from 1887. And it's just the front piece, but I love this. And then there's this. But definitely scan this. It's beautiful. Okay. Over those things. All right, and then through here. So there was this just scrapbook cover. They had taken all the stuff out of it and probably put it in these boxes, but I will use that to make a book. There's this, an old cornmeal bag, which I thought was neat. I can scan that. Savings bond division. I'm not sure what this is all about, but I thought it was cute. This is an old menu, and not sure, maybe German, but it's from 1939, which I don't know why they saved their menus, but I thought it was pretty cool. A handbook. There's tons of handbooks and stuff. Some really neat images on this one. I mean, as I go and show, there were tons of handbooks and stuff. Yeah. So, this one is neat. This is a stamp, Around the World with Postage Stamps. There were none in here, but definitely can use these pages. So that's neat. There were some comic books. This is one of them. I'm not really into comic books, and so I don't know what I'll do with these. I don't know. I don't know that I would use any of these in my journals. And there were a bunch of Richie Rich comic books, not real old or anything, and not in great shape. So I don't know. Don't know what I'll do with those. Just a KOA thing. This one is neat. Just a map book. And this is neat. It's in rough shape. Needs some cleaning. I don't know what that is. Don't know what language this is, but the images are really pretty. Beautiful sketches and yeah, cute. So, yeah. So that one is neat. And again, I don't know what language that is. No clue. There were a few of these in there. The Old Maid May Day issue. I think this is for a college or a women's school or something. This kind of reminds me of, oh, there's a cool picture, except for that. Yeah, so I'll have to look more into those. There's another one, 1953. And this one, and then there was this image in there. This is a thing to be framed. So there's that card. This plaque was in there. I don't know what I'll do. I might just redonate that, or I could put an image over it, and I don't know. These are all like booklets and stuff. So household hints. It's kind of cute, actually. This is a Ohio State University. Looks like a play that they put on. But there's a lot of old images. What is the year on this? 1923. So, yeah. That's pretty neat. I like the images on there. This is Farmer's Friend, Concentrated Lie. I love that image. So, just another pamphlet. A lot of these. This is another play or something that was put on, I believe. Yeah, it's old. Is there a year on this? 21-22. Production. Scarlet Mask Club. And the advertisements, those are neat. So, and another, this is an opera, I guess. Don't see a year. So that's just the brochure. Pikes Peak region. So, yeah, very cool images in there. Bond Bread Cookbook. 1935. Yeah, these are pretty neat. Yeah. Pretty cool. Oh, and there's the back. That's neat. Imperial Sugar, Romantic Recipes of the South. Very neat. Let's see. There's a year on here. 1950. So just some more great images. I don't think I could scan any of this. I believe Imperial Sugar is still around. Maybe, maybe not. I'm not sure on that, but okay, a health guide almanac to 1938. So there's some pretty neat images in here. Yeah, that's pretty neat. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that's neat. Okay, and this is, not sure, something for cooking. Pretty neat images. The cover of this is ripped off, so I don't know. It has something to do with this person. So, great images though. This Butterick it's 1964, so it's not, but it's pretty brittle, but it's pretty neat. Great images. Excuse me. Here's a cook for Spry. What shall I cook today? Just another cooking booklet. This one was neat, yes. This is for Jell-O. I just love that image. This is 1933, I think. My eyes are terrible. Can't read that. Oh, look at these images. Now, I did find a website that's in the public domain, a bunch of Jell-O old images and stuff. I don't remember which public domain it was, but I remember. I'll share the link, or if I don't and you're interested, just let me know. Teen Days. This was pretty interesting. News about teens. If I knew then. I read a few things in here, and I just, you know, the things they would say. The articles they would write. Definitely could not write that stuff nowadays, which is good, but interesting. Here's a ball, a blue book. This one's really neat. 1941 on this. Got this fabulous image right there. So, oh wow, look at that. Super neat book. And then there's a Kerr one also. And this one is 1946. So those are pretty neat. Don't know that I can share any of those, but... And then these, there were a bunch of these. The Mentor magazine. These are pretty neat. These are 1923. And each issue is like, this one is the story of fishing and fishermen. And then this one is 1926, and big game hunting and collecting. I'm not crazy about this because there's a lot of big game hunting, which I don't like. This one is life-saving in lighthouses, beauty and artistry of clouds. So that one's a neat one. And this one is Venezuela. And this is 1925. 1925. So these are pretty neat. Some great images. This one I'll just go through quickly. A lot of dead animals in this one. This one's really pretty. Excuse me. So there's that one, and then there's this one. Oh, there's some stuff in there. Some more stuff. And then there was this Harper's Magazine. It says November and 1952. So this is pretty cool. I think this Harper's Magazine, maybe? I'm not sure, but I was able to pick up at that library sale some of those Harper books. They were older than these, but I don't know if it's the same publication. I'm not sure, but in those big books, they were all there. The whole was published in the big book. I'm just having trouble talking today. I apologize. So that's neat. Okay. There was just this, whatever this is, but it's a neat image. There's this big one. This was pretty cute. Couple of those. This was neat. It's a little booklet that somebody made, and it's all these die cuts, and I just thought it was pretty neat. I don't know what I'd use it for, but it's pretty neat to see what they used. I don't know what year, but oh, okay, this is some music paper. This is a pretty neat image. So this is just music paper. Some of these are, I'll use the paper. Some of them, there's a couple here that are some really neat fronts on them. Excuse me, sorry. This one's neat. So, and this is, again, this is all in the box of stuff that I purchased on the last day when I went. So those are, yeah. Just music paper. This is beautiful. This I will scan. Beautiful. 1920. And then there's this one. It's gorgeous. Love this one. Let's see if there's a year. I'm not sure how music works. Copyrights, it's in Roman numerals. 1920, maybe? Not sure. Beautiful. And this one, ugh. Beautiful. Yeah. Okay, so there's that. There was this. This is a coloring book. And you open it like this. And there's coloring pages in there. Little travel coloring book. So, I thought that was neat. Whitman Publishing. It's big, obviously. 1939. So that was neat. There were a few magazines. The Life magazine. And there were a lot of Life magazines, so I did get a good stack of those. This one's neat. Look Special. This is Apollo 11 on the moon. So I don't know what I'll do with these. And this is a Post, Saturday Evening Post, 1967. This I could see using pages out of. This is the one that I really like. Ladies' Home Journal. And what is this? 1942. Oh, look at that. This one has some great advertising. And yeah, look at that. So this, again, I don't know what the rules are with this. I'll have to look them up. I'm thinking it's still under copyright. Because I think Ladies' Home Journal is still being published, I believe. Another Life with Jackson 5. So, okay. Then there were a few. Yeah, box is gonna fall over. Hang on. All right, things are gonna fall over. All right, so there were a few photograph albums in there. There's this one, and there's a few photos in here. So this is fun. I'll go through, and I'm obviously not going to scan all the photos, but scan a few like I did on that other one, especially the ones that I think are really cute. Oh, and there's a ticket there. So there was that one. There was this one. And this person, it's kind of aggravating, wrote on the photos. I'm not too excited about. Now, not all of them she did, but some of them she did. And like this, it's like, And I suppose if I was Photoshop savvy, I could get that off, but I'm not, so. I have tried doing Photoshop, and it's aggravating. So yeah, it's a good bit of things. They're stationary, which is nice. So there's that one, and then there's this one. And this is mostly, oh no, there's pictures in here. I forget. Okay. And there's a telegram back here. Yeah, she wrote on the photos. So, yeah. Those were in the box. And then there's a lot of, like, kind of prints. There's these. Hopefully there's no glare. This is really pretty. I can't read that. The copyright is 18 something on there. 1898 maybe? But I thought it was pretty. And this was in there. Another one of those. Oh, this was in there. I guess they were into cars. This is an actual piece of art. Somebody did that. And then this is a photograph. Day in Pediatrics, Cornwall, England. It's just a photo that is matted. Okay, and then there were a bunch of these books. Let me take this box here. Okay, and they See Your West. This one says See Your West. Yeah, and that one too. So these must be the same book. Okay. And they're just, there's all these images in there. And it looks like a little write-up of them. So I thought these were neat. Definitely something I could use in a journal. So there's that one. And it looks like this is the same one. Well, I don't know. But so, and then there was this one. See Your West again. But different images. So, pretty cool images. Those are coming out. Okay, and then there were a bunch of loose ones. So this must have been in a book at some point, because it's the same thing. That's pretty. So there's a whole big stack of those. And a couple etchings, drawings of seashells, which are pretty neat. This, the Eisenhower paintings, a collection of fine art prints. So, I don't know. So there's a couple of those in here. I don't know. I mean, I obviously did not pay that. I got all this for a certain amount. And I don't know anything about that stuff, but $18 for that. It's a calendar. 1976. So, if you like these kind of images, not really my thing, but there was this humongous portrait of this little boy. How cute is he? And then there were some of these old scrapbook. And these were just in there like this. They pulled them out of the scrapbook These are old images. They're pretty neat. But they are stuck on there. That one's not too bad, but don't know. Thankfully, I think most of them do not have anything on the back side. But it has this little piece over the top. So yeah, I might be able to get those off. As long as there's nothing on the back, I can just, you know, cut them out. And then there were these. I mean, look at that. Pretty neat. There's some on the back of this one. I love that one. And no dates or anything on these. So and this is a boat that they're standing on, which is half underwater. That's pretty neat. Them just sitting around, that's neat. I know I have this image in another scrapbook that I've thumbed through, and it's a bigger image of this one. So I like that. That one's neat too. And this is written who it is, which I know who it is in the family that I've learned, but there's no date. And then this one. Oh, that one's beautiful. Okay, so that is it out of that box. So I'll try and attach some pictures of some of the other things that I will be going through in the future, some pictures, and maybe, well, we'll see. I'm not really good at editing, so we'll see what I can figure out. But I hope you'll go check out all the other people participating in Thrifty Thursday. I will have the link below to Sheree's channel, who's the host. And leave me a comment if you like. And thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you have a great day.